What's up guys, Jason here. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple and efficient Minecraft Bedrock Enderman XP farm. This works on 1.16 and on all other versions of Minecraft Bedrock, whether you play on a phone, tablet, Xbox, PS4, Nintendo Switch, or PC. As you guys can see here, this farm will give you a ton of ender pearls and allow you to quickly and easily get to level 30. For this farm, all you'll need is 1 hopper, 2 power rails, 8 rails, 2 levers, 1 minecart hopper, 1 minecart, 8 trapdoors, 2 chests, about a stack and 26 slabs. You guys can use any slabs that you want, 1 name tag, about 13.5 stacks of solid blocks. You guys can use any solid blocks that you want. And finally, about 6.5 stacks of leaves. You guys can use any leaves that you want. The first step is to go to the end, then go to an edge of the end island and build out 130 blocks with leaves. By the way, the reason why we're using leaves to make this path is because Enderman will not spawn on leaves. After you have finished building the 130 block pathway, it should be looking something like this. At this point, if you guys want to create a guardrail so you can prevent yourselves from falling off when walking on the pathway, you guys can do that. All you need to do is place a couple blocks like this, then extend the leaves all the way across back to the main island. As you guys can see here, by creating that guardrail, you'll be able to easily travel along the path without falling off. The next step is to come to the end of your 130 block path, then place 1 leaf, then place 2 leaves over here, and 2 leaves over here. Then extend out 5 leaves this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After you guys have created this little outline, then fill it in with leaves. Once you guys are done making this 5x6 block leaf block platform, then take some solid blocks. You guys can use any solid blocks you want, and place 3 over here, 3 over here, and 3 over here. Once you've done that, then break these 9 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then fill in this hole with solid blocks. The next step is to break these 2 leaves. Then place down a double chest. Then break this block. Then come over here, crouch down, and place a hopper. Make sure that this hopper funnels towards the chest. The next step is to place a powered rail over here. Then place some rails all around, just like this. Once you get to this point, if those rails connect, then break them both. Then place a rail over here, and a rail over here. Then crouch down and place a rail on top of the hopper. Now replace this powered rail and place a powered rail over here as well. The next step is to come over to this block. Then place down your lever and flick it down. As you guys can see there, that should power that rail. Now come to this side, to this block. Place down your lever and flick it down. That should power this rail. After you guys have finished creating this little rail system, then place 9 slabs on top of the rails. You guys can use any slabs that you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After you have placed those slabs, then take a minecart with a hopper and place it over here. As you guys can see there, it should move back and forth. This will be the collection system of the farm. How it works is, when the endermen are killed, the minecart with the hopper will absorb all their items, then it will deposit them into this hopper, and this hopper will funnel them into this chest. The next step is to come up here, then come to this spot and build up 35 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After building up 35 blocks, then come back down and extend all of these other sides up to that level. The next step is to come down here, then place a temporary block over here and place down 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Then break this temporary block. Now build this wall up all the way until it's the same height as those other walls. After you guys have completed that step, your farm should be looking something like this. Now, place a block in each of these corners. Then come over here and build out 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then come to this side and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then come to this side and once again build out 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And finally come over here and build out 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After you guys have created this outline, then fill it in with solid blocks. After you guys have finished creating this platform, then come to one corner and place down a solid block, then place down a slab, and another slab next to it. Then break this slab and solid block. Then extend the slab wall all the way around the entire platform. The next step is to come over to this corner, then count out 3 blocks diagonally, 1, 2, 3, then place down 4 solid blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, then break these 3 blocks, then come up here and extend out 14 more blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Once you guys have built out 14 blocks, you should be 2 blocks away from the other wall. Then turn to this side and place down 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, then break these 2 blocks. Now extend this line back across until it's the same length as the other one. The next step is to place a block over here, then a leaf block on top, then break this block. Now extend these leaves all the way across. After doing that, then come over here and do the same thing. So place down a block, a leaf block on top, then break this block. Now extend it all the way across. After you guys have finished creating those 2 rows, then come to this corner and count out 3 blocks diagonally, 1, 2, 3, then place down 4 solid blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, then break these 3 blocks. Then build out 14 blocks this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. After building out, then turn this way and place down 3 blocks, then break these 2 blocks. Now extend this line all the way across until it's the same length as this one. Once you have finished creating these 2 identical rows, then place a block over here and a leaf block on top, then break this block and place leaves all across. Now do the same thing over here. Place a block over here, leaf block on top, then break this block and extend these leaves all the way across. After creating those leaf block lines, your farm should be looking something like this. By the way, the reason why we created them is so that we can get more Endermen to spawn in this farm. In this farm, Endermen will spawn on this lower platform, and they will also spawn on these leaf block lines. If an Enderman spawns on one of these lines, then they get pushed off by the leaf blocks and down onto this lower platform. The next step is to come over to the center hole, then take some trapdoors. You guys can use any trapdoors that you want, and place down 3 over here. Then close them. Then turn to this side, place down a trapdoor and close it. Then turn to this side and place down 3 trapdoors, then close them. Finally, come over here and place down a trapdoor and close it. The reason why we place these trapdoors is because Endermen will see trapdoors as full blocks. As a result, when they walk over here, they will walk straight down into the kill chamber. The next step is to come over here, then build up 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, then build 3 blocks forward, 1, 2, 3, then place 2 blocks over here, and 3 blocks over here, and then build 3 blocks over here as well. Then come over here and place on a block. Now just extend these walls up by 1 block. This will be a little temporary chamber so that you guys can spawn in an endermite. The next step is to place a rail over here. If when you guys place a rail, it goes sideways, then place another rail over here to make it go forward. After doing that, break this rail. The next step is to take some ender pearls and ender pearl over to this spot. You guys want to keep ender pearling until you get an endermite to spawn. As you guys can see there, I've gotten an endermite to spawn. Once you've gotten an endermite to spawn, then gently push it over, then name it with a name tag. You guys can name it whatever you want. By naming it, you'll prevent it from despawning. After you have named it, then place down a minecart over here, and push it, so that the endermite goes into the minecart. Now place a slab on top. Then break all blocks except for the block that's underneath the endermite minecart. Once you have done that, you should be left with 1 block underneath the endermite minecart that is directly aligned over the center of this tube. By the way, the reason why we have an endermite over here is because endermen will be attracted to endermites. So basically, every time an enderman spawns, it will be attracted over here and fall into that tube. At this point, your farm should be complete. To use it, come down here. I am now going to show you all how to use this farm. To use it, all you have to do is wait down here. As you guys can see there, endermen will spawn, then come down into this kill chamber. Once they're down here, they should be low enough health so you can easily kill them. You'll be able to get all of their XP, and then all of the ender pearls will get funneled into this chest. If you guys ever notice that your Minecraft hopper is not traveling back and forth all the way, then just back up a tiny bit, and as you guys can see here, it should go all the way. I hope you all enjoyed learning how to make this simple and efficient Minecraft Bedrock Enderman XP farm. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other Minecraft videos. I upload every other day. Thanks for watching.